Alright, our next project is to make a cover plate for the horizontal mill, and what we've got here is a mill that has a vertical and horizontal application. And what we're finding is that when we're doing the vertical milling, it's throwing chips back into here, which is going to cause problems in here if we don't keep that covered. Alright, so what we have here is 100mm acetal plastic, and with this we're going to cut off a 30mm block, and then we're going to face all that. We'll do all that on the lathe. But the first part is to get this set up. So we're just going to bring the saw down. We're just going to cut off a bit over 30mm because we've got to face off the front and the back. Alright, so what we've done here, we've just set the plastic up into the lathe. We'll change the jaws over so we can hold it. And what we're going to do here now is just face off the front, and then we'll flip it over and then face off the other side. Alright, so what we've done here is face off both sides. We round off the edges on both sides, and now what we're going to do is just use a milling cutter because I want basically a flat bottom so I can bring the boring bar into. And we're going to go in 25mm, and then we're going to come out from that about 35mm either side of centre. Right, so where we're at the moment is that using the boring bar, we've actually taken this out to a depth of 25mm, and then we've widened that out to a diameter of 70mm, which fits over the actual horizontal section of the mill, and this will be acting as the cover plate, as I said before. So what we'll do now is we'll take this off the lathe. We chamfered all the edges and that as well. We'll take it off the lathe and then we'll put it onto the mill, and that should be the end of the job. So as I said before, this is the area of concern, and we're just trying to stop the chips from getting up into the more into the taper there. So what we're going to do now is just put the cover plate on, and it's just a slip fit, and it sits flush up against the panel, and that should stop the chips from going in.